Good morning, YouTubers. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. Early in the morning there off the coast of Italy, along the Adriatic Plate, there was a magnitude 6.0 earthquake that USGS said was a 5.6. It occurred at 7:07 a.m. local time. The Adriatic Plate was originally part of the African Plate that broke away. And this earthquake here occurred at a depth of about 6 miles. I downloaded data from 2 different monitors, and you can see there's been quite a few aftershocks here. Let me pull this down a little bit so you can see it better. I came up with a magnitude 6.04 for this earthquake, and yeah, a lot of shaking, some light damage. It was felt over central Italy, western Croatia, southern Slavonia. Hasn't been any reports of injuries, but they did shut down the rail lines to check for damage to the tracks. Here's an image of one of the rail stations, and you can see here where the stone masonry fell. Another image for one of the train stations where the masonry came down. Train service was shut down between Ancona, and evidently in that town people rushed out into the street, and train service was suspended between Ancona and the capital of Rome. Residents in Fano, a coastal town near Ancona, said that the streetlights began swaying like twigs. People there also evacuated, poured out into the streets. Another image of fallen masonry at another one of the train stations. Images of what looks like to be wine that fell off the shelves in one of the towns. And another image, I believe this is in the same store where items fell off the shelves. Italy is known for large earthquakes. Another image here. Back in 2016, there was a magnitude 6.2 that killed over 299 people. Another image in someone's bathroom. Their mirror evidently fell off the wall. USGS gave it an intensity level of 9. Here on the felt reports, yeah, you can see it was felt over a very large area. We got Slavonia, Vatican City, Croatia. Looks like the farthest towards the northwest was Milan. And let's zoom in a little bit here, and let's see, right there was probably, oh, look at that. Intensity level 8. Let's see, intensity level 7. But they gave it an intensity level of 9, which means buildings would have shifted off of their foundations, cracked, thrown out of plumb. The ground would have cracked and opened up. Underground pipes broken. And you can see over here, I've talked about this for the Richter scale. Yeah, I come up with a 6.0, a little bit stronger, and that's what it would be over here, between a 6 and a 6.5. The monitors that I downloaded were way over here towards the east a little bit. Yeah. EMSC has quite a few earthquakes reported since then. We got, what, a 2.3 there, 2.6, 2.2. A 2.4, a 2.3, a 2.0, 2.2. A lot of them they got for the Adriatic Sea, which is a 3.9, a 3.1. Let's see what else we got here. There's also a 2.5, a 2.0. Yeah, it's really shaking up Italy. A 2.1, a 3.0, 2.4, 2.5, 2.4. Another 2.4, a 2.8, a 2.4. Let's see, let's come down here. 3.7 there. Let's see, a 2.4, a 3.8, 2.4. Yeah, look at them all. And then, yeah, this one here, 5.6 for the Adriatic Sea. They got 1,117 reports sent into EMSC. The one here translated says very strong, along with a displacement of air. That's interesting. Followed by a second minor shock. They were 31 kilometers southwest, so that would be a little over 19 miles. Strong shaking. 2 shocks spaced about a minute apart. The first stronger lasted several seconds, of a jolting type. 3 back to back. Another rumbling and objects falling to the floor. Increased from low to very strong in 10 seconds. Some buildings have small damage, and that was 43 kilometers south. So that would be 26.7 miles, almost 27 miles. Let's see, long shock, everything moved, chandeliers, furniture, doors opened. Long, strong jolt, 20 to 25 seconds, followed by one last strong blow. People on the street. Yeah, they went outside, rushed outside from the buildings. Loud. High floor. Yeah, that's Anaconda. Okay, let's see. Strong earthquake. This one says, I was in the shower. I was thinking the ground was moving, or the water machine then went worst enough shaking. San Marcelo, or I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, sorry. Strong and lasted about 30 seconds. Let's see, everything was moving and objects shake quite long. Another one. Vibration, 5 to 6 seconds. Heard very well for a long time. Yeah, so they heard the first, and that would be the P wave that they heard. This one here says heavy, lasted about 30 seconds. They were sleeping and was woken by the earthquake. Felt 2 shocks in a short time. Looking at the 2 different monitors, you can see here, this one right here. I'll make that one, actually both of them. But it shook for quite a while. Yeah, see that? Oops, let me go back up. Bring this up so you can see it. Yeah, look at that, how it shook. Yeah, movement of the plates. Let's see, and it starts out with this one over here. Right there at 9:58 Universal Time. Yeah, and you know they got lots of volcanoes there. So this should not surprise you. Yeah, with the magma movement. But this one was deeper. Look at that. Yeah, and it carried on for quite a while. Oh, look at that. We got a line of melt. Look at that. That came up. Where did it first start showing it? Let's pull this over. Right there. At 10:08. Yeah, we got a line of melt. Interesting. Look at that. And you can see here how it got, yeah, richer, redder. Yeah, and then, yeah, just continued. Yep, definitely shook things up. Let's go down farther. See how long that magma might have been coming in. Okay. Oops. Went off the line. Let's go over here. Yeah, it stopped there. Okay, at 10:44 Universal. See, for that 6.0 or 5.6, whoever you want to listen to, there was, yeah, the magma down here, but there was no line of melt until, let's see. Let's bring this over. Right there at 6:51. Yeah, there's a lot of volcanoes over there, so yeah, look at that. That one's shallow too. And this is what it was showing when I pulled the files. Still got a line of melt that was coming in. This here's the stream view. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see, yeah, the different earthquakes. This is ACBCI, and that's from Albania. And then the other one is also from Albania. Yeah. As you know, any earthquake has a 20% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger. Let's go back another 8 hours here and see what it was showing there. That's when the earthquake came in right there. Yep. And then this one is probably the stronger one that they were reporting. This one right here. Yeah. So sending prayers to you guys. Always be prepared. You can see that, yeah, with all that mortar and brick and stone, yeah, that can kill somebody if it falls on you. Please be aware. Please be safe. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your time in watching. And be safe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.